AFP published, 7:16 BST, the 21st of June 2020, updated, 17:17 BST, the 21st of June 2020. The cars that trickled across the Spain-France border early on Sunday gave a symbolic boost to the millions of businesses and workers across Europe that have suffered badly from the economic downturn caused by tough lockdowns. Spain reopened its borders on Sunday, getting rid of one of the most potent emblems of Europe's battle against the coronavirus, as infections in Latin America surged past 2 million. The cars that trickled across the Spain-France border early on Sunday gave a symbolic boost to the millions of businesses and workers across Europe that have suffered badly from the economic downturn caused by tough lockdowns. We wanted to be in Spain for the sun, the beach, tapas, and I'm already wearing my swimsuit under my clothes, said Frenchwoman Sylvia Faust, who crossed into Spain with her 17-year-old daughter. There was no such joy in Latin America, however, where grim records kept on tumbling. COVID-19 Global Snapshots. Brazil is the second worst affected country with almost 50,000 deaths and more than 1 million cases, helping to push Latin America's total infections beyond the 2 million mark, according to an AFP tally early on Sunday. The virus is accelerating its spread in the region, with Mexico the second hardest hit country, followed by Peru and Chile. Clusters have also emerged in the Palestinian territories, Morocco and Iran, where officials have now registered more than 100 deaths a day for 3 days running. Beijing is also battling an outbreak which has so far registered just over 200 cases. The authorities have taken more than 2 million samples to test and banned imports of chicken from an American producer, suspecting the outbreak could have been imported in contaminated food. The virus has now killed more than 460,000 people and infected almost 9 million worldwide. Like zoo animals, although the spread has slowed in Europe, it remains the worst affected continent with more than 2.5 million cases. Morocco registered a record daily rise in virus cases on Friday and ramped up efforts to stop the spread on the weekend. Spain has been among Europe's hardest hit nations, but on Sunday it lifted a slew of restrictions in a bid to get its tourism industry back up and running. As well as opening its land border with France, Spain also welcomed EU nationals, those from the passport-free Schengen zone and Britons at seaports and airports, without enforcing quarantine periods. We must remain on our guard and strictly follow hygiene and protection measures, Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said on Saturday, highlighting that the danger has not passed. In France, millions of children were preparing to return to school on Monday after 3 months away, and cinemas and theaters were also getting set to reopen. Concert halls and other institutions in Germany, however, still face an uncertain future, with social distancing rules forcing them to slash their events calendars and drastically reduce capacities. Musicians such as Cristina Gomez Godoy, a member of Berlin's Staatskapelle Orchestra, have taken to playing in highly unusual settings. Chinese authorities have taken more than 2 million samples to test and banned imports of chicken from an American producer. It is a pleasure for us as musicians to play together again, despite their smaller format, and I think the audience will enjoy it too, she told AFP as she tuned up for a concert with 4 colleagues in the courtyard of an apartment building in Berlin. On the eastern fringes of Europe, cases have spiked again in Azerbaijan, forcing the government to institute another lockdown, much to the irritation of local workers. The government again cages us in like zoo animals and gives not a damn to the consequences, taxi driver Shaheen Mahmoud Khaliev told AFP. Trump's testing boast, the United States is the worst hit country overall and continues to post the second highest daily death figures. The government in Azerbaijan has instituted another lockdown, much to the irritation of local workers. Nevertheless, President Donald Trump held his first rally in months on Saturday, inviting thousands to an arena in Oklahoma. Although there were many empty seats, he boasted about telling his team to slow the rate of testing to reduce the number of registered cases. You do testing to that extent, you are going to find more people, you will find more cases, he said. Even as 6 members of his advanced team tested positive for COVID-19, Trump is attempting to start his re-election campaign during an outbreak that has killed 120,000 and clocked up more than 2.2 million cases, and with the economy tanking. Scientists are still learning about the virus, its symptoms and the way it spreads, and a vaccine still remains a distant possibility. The World Health Organization has warned that lockdowns and other restrictions are still the best way to control the spread and urged people not to become fatigued with stay-at-home measures. Birthday XP/May. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.